Let's bring in our guest for this hour, national trial attorney Michael Jaafar. Michael, I'm so glad we get to talk to you about this case, because when we're talking about these financial crimes, these are crimes they committed as essentially civil litigation attorneys. Personal injury, wrongful death, that is your wheelhouse. You understand when you're hearing how they handled this scheme. I mean, this is the worst of the worst when it comes to mishandling of things for your client.
Absolutely. If there's a definition of hell for an attorney, it's stealing money from your clients, being convicted of killing your kid, or being convicted of helping somebody who killed their kid steal money from their clients, and you also stole money from your clients. This is the definition of hell. And, you know, when I look at these cases, all I think to myself is, this is Shakespeare. You know, this is Shakespearean. This is a tragedy. There are no winners, right? Whatever their motive was, this is the worst of the worst for an attorney, and you could see that man's face. I'm sure they're on suicide watch, because this is absolutely atrocious. You can't get worse.
He looks different than Alec Murdaugh did coming into the courtroom. Alec Murdaugh has consistently had a rather upbeat look when he comes into the courtroom, but Cory Fleming seems to really appreciate what this means. He's going to speak, we understand, after the lunch break is done to this judge. Do you think there's anything he can say to the court that's going to lessen his liability in this case? I
think, well, absolutely. What he says is going to matter a lot, right? As attorneys, we've seen these pre-sentence investigation reports given to the judge where they tell her, listen, this is your minimum, this is your maximum, this is what we recommend, this is what we see. We've interviewed the various people, the victims and the defendant, and then the judge has to decide. The judge is a human being just like any of us, and she's going to be looking at body language. She's going to be looking at how emotive somebody is, and I think what he says is going to, I think she's looking to see what he says before she makes her decision. Absolutely.
Yeah.